Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever video for Loomian Legacy. Today we're going to be hunting for around an hour and we're going to see how lucky I can get. So let's begin. Ah, 17 boosts. Oh, here we go. Oh, just another Jimby. Oh, let's see what we get. Missile Bud. And Cradle. Leopaw. Well, something a little bit about me and this channel is I'm going to be planning to upload a lot of Loomian Legacy content. And yeah, so let's see how that goes. Another Jimby. Great. I'm probably just gonna keep an actually I don't know, because I think the auto clickers are currently like, it's like a gray area with the Loomian Legacy. Because I know that there have been reports where like the developers have spoke that, oh, you can't use auto clickers and whatnot. So that kind of sucks, you know. So now you always have to pay attention of when you hit run. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's good because sometimes you can like run from like a rare thing and you have just the auto clicker learning. It's happened to me before. And speaking of which, I've been playing Loomian Legacy for about, I would say until it came out, was that like 5-6 years ago? Something like that. Crazy, I know. But since it's a new year, I figured, you know, I wanted to try something out and see how that goes. You know, posting content and whatnot. And I don't know, just the way things are going, it's better to, you know, get another job and stuff, you know, or like find new hobbies and whatnot. Yeah. But anyways, how are you guys doing? Feel free to comment, you know, what you'd like to see from this channel and whatnot. You know, I plan to do regular uploads and we shall see how that goes. Oh, Leopaw. I don't know, I think, yeah, I don't think I'll do a lot of damage. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch. Meditoad has spare. You could go, yeah, I think Alkalos is the best bet to kind of kill this thing off ASAP. Well, free shard. You know what? I kind of like this YouTube thing then. I don't know. I've just been doing this for like what? Let's see how long. Maybe like 5 minutes and I'm, you know, having the time of my life. Just yapping across the void. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this hour. Yeah, something a little bit about me is I'm currently working in IT, you know, and I kind of want to do YouTube on the side, you know, just get my mind off things and whatnot. I don't know if I want to keep on doing Loomian Legacy, so I might upload some other things. We'll see how that goes, you know? And yeah, after this I probably have to, yeah. What, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to upload and create a thumbnail. Trying to figure that out. Let's see how that goes. Oh, there you see, just posting. Yeah. I plan on not uploading on this channel because I created a new account, and you know, by the namesake of this channel, it's called Snerglin. It's not my, this is my main account, but I plan to upload on that. But I was supposed to do mastery because I planned to do hunting on my first video, so I just kind of got lazy, and I'm just gonna upload on my main channel. See how that goes. In terms of scheduling though, say like when you would expect a new video, I would say that my Friday, Saturday, Sundays are like busy because I work weekends, and then I have a graveyard shifts right after, so most likely I'll upload Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I think since the event's gonna end, I'm probably gonna do well, today's the day of filming where it's the last day of the event, so I'll probably upload PvP videos. I mean, we'll see how that goes, or I might just do, you know, some random content, tycoons, whatnot. I don't know how that would go. Since like I find tycoons to be a bit, you know, dry, because like you're just like mindlessly, like, you know, collecting stuff, and then you're just stepping on platforms and stuff to get the rewards, and then you're just, you know, going over about it, and then once you're done, that's it. Or like you're just going to go PvP for maybe like 10 minutes with the best items you have, and then it gets pretty stale. But I don't know, I haven't played much of tycoons. Let me know if the tycoons have changed on Roblox. I might be looking to, you know, make a few uploads on that. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so many Jimbies though. Yeah, backtracking a bit, because I think I was talking about PvP for Loomian Legacy. I kind of stopped. Like, I typically play during events, because, you know, with the way things are with this game, I don't think I need to explain that. Where, like, you know, the most content you get is typically during, you know, holidays and stuff, or like I would say main public holidays, you know, like Christmas, Easter with, you know, the Dragonines returning, and Lunar New Year. Speaking of which, what are your guys' favorite of events? For me, I tend to like the Christmas and Halloween events a lot. I feel like a lot of people would agree with that statement, because the amount of content, I mean, content is putting it mildly, because it's just recycled. But, you know, I do like the dopamine rushes of getting rare Loomians and stuff. Yeah. Speaking of Loomians, I've got to do mastery. I don't know how that's gonna go. Because my thing with mastery is it's just, well, like, since I told you guys, right, I'm gonna be uploading on a new account. So, and I've not done mastery, so I might just, you know, finish all the battle theaters and import all the Loomians I had from this account to that account. Wait, sorry, I think that's export, yeah. Export all the Loomians I have on this account to that account. And probably, like, do mastery whenever I can. But yeah. You know what, I'll try uploading daily, but we'll see how that goes. And in terms of my next video, I think I'm probably gonna do like maybe 3 ranked games, see how that goes, you know, and then yeah. But it will be much shorter than, you know, this video, because this video is going to be like an hour or so, and I don't think I'm going to edit this, so it will just be like raw, so we'll see how that goes. And in terms of the PvPs, I haven't PvP'd since last year, but you know, like maybe like a few months ago. I think the last time I actually probably PvP'd, but I never did any like serious ranked grind. That was only in season 0. So we'll see. We shall see how that goes. Man, I really want to use the auto clicker. You don't know how badly I want to use it. But it's, I don't know, I think it's like, as I said earlier, like the devs don't like you using it. I don't think like anyone's been punished, but they probably have like logs to see how fast certain people are clicking, right? And if it's at like a inhuman level for like a certain amount of time, they'll probably like kick you and stuff. I don't know. I don't want to test it, so we shall see. Oh, it's already like 48. Damn. But yeah. I mean, I don't know what the next event is. I think it's Lunar New Year, which is... I have no clue when. And I'm probably... Wait, I have my phone so I can check. Lunar New Year 2026. Oh, that's Feb. It's really soon. I don't know if I want to hunt for that though, because like... I don't know, it's like really like bare bones the event tends to be for Lunar New Year. Like there's one reskin, or like, and since I think it's the year of the horse, if I'm not mistaken. Well, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. I don't think there's any horse Loomian. I mean, the closest thing would be like the Vari evolutions, but I don't know if you'd wanna classify them as a horse, and that might be a stretch. Or maybe we might expect like something new, like a new Loomian. I know that's what happened for the Year of the Snake. I think that was last year, right? Yeah, because like they brought back, well, that Loomian was supposed to be for Route 9, and they brought that back. I mean, brought it, like they made a new... Well, they brought the Loomian that they had planned earlier, so... And we got a reskin of that. I mean, I didn't really like that one. I think that was one of the worst ones in terms of design. I don't know, just like Snicycle is like a really weird looking Loomian. I don't know. But I like the other ones, but I don't know, I just didn't find the need to really, you know, hunt for it. I don't think we're gonna get anything good. But you know what, I'll still post this, see where it goes and stuff, you know. Oh. Well, in terms of like my luck in this event, I think it's been pretty okay. I spent like what, around 350 boosts. That sounds like a lot, but most of what I had was through trading. They have like Trade Resort has like this thing. It's not Trade Resort, but like one of the Discord servers a while back, I remember I was in. They have like middlemen where you can like give boosts. So like you give your Loomians to the middleman, and the other guy gives you the boosts. Wait, no. How does it work again? So how I typically did it, since I was mostly like trading Loomians, I never gave boosts to anyone. It was, yeah, so I would give the Loomians to the middleman. Oh yeah, I would give the Loomians to the middleman, and the guy trading would give me, the guy giving me his boost would give me the boosts, and then the middleman would give the Loomians that I gave him to the other guy. I know it sounds very convoluted, but yeah. When I confirmed that I received the boosts. And yeah, I mean, I think it was pretty safe. I mean, then again, always go with like if you're going through that, I think there are risks and stuff, like if the middleman, if it's like a really good like value stuff. But then again, there've been like things where the Loomian Legacy devs or like whatever moderation staff have like banned users for like scamming. But I don't know, I think middleman and boost trading is a pretty gray area. I don't know, I haven't done it in a while. Maybe they changed rules and stuff. So I mean, if I find like an extra gamma, what's it called, the tree thing, the what's his name, the one that looks, the Yuletide Loomian, what's his name, Grimuline, yeah, Grimuline. Find another gamma Grimuline, I might just do that, but I'll probably read through the rules and see if it's like, you can't do it and stuff. But I think since some of the trade servers are part of like affiliated with the game and stuff, I don't know if I would say affiliated, but like, the devs know of those servers, so it might be cool with it. I know, we'll see. But not gonna lie, since I'm only using like an hour of boosts, I don't have high hopes for getting anything good, But yeah. Yeah, speaking of tomorrow's upload, I don't know how I will do, because I'm probably gonna like, start off small and say, road to like hyper, because it's pretty easy to get hyper. I mean, since the last time I did it, but I really struggled. Like, I'd say, I think hyper 3 to get to ace I found really tough. I didn't manage to do it because I was like, I think I could have, but like at that time I was in college, and I don't know, I was really busy during that time when the event was good, or like the ranked season was gonna end at that time. I think it was season 0, the very first one. And I kind of like, yeah, he said, I screw it, like I think I was like meta abusing at the time too, like not completely. Like I remember I had like the SA Oculus, yeah. So like that would basically carry all my games. Yeah, I would use it like at the end to clean and stuff, but yeah. Too many Jimbies. I don't know, maybe I should use Jimby in my team. Always liked the Loomian and stuff, but I don't know how good it is in the meta. Might be good, because like I remember it had a pretty high range defense stat, and when it came out, I think like, I seen quite a bit of people using it, but I don't know how good it is now. But there's only one way to find out, right? By like thankfully they made training and stuff easier. But yeah. Thought I'd ask you guys, so anyways, of what is like some good video editing software, because I kind of want to get into editing videos and stuff. Like right now it's gonna be like uncut and stuff, but if you guys have any recommendations, I wouldn't mind like purchasing if it's reasonable. Like I'm not looking at Photoshop obviously, because like those prices are insane. And for like what I'm not even like making anything off of the channel, well, considering it's my first upload, right? So yeah, we'll see how that goes. As of right now, it's 3:49 for me. I think this event ends in like 5 p.m. EST, or I don't know, 5 or 6 p.m. EST. So we'll see how that goes. I think I should have enough. Yeah, I'll definitely have enough boosts and stuff to go by, since I only plan to like record for an hour and stuff. But yeah, hopefully I get something good. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. And what is your guys' rarest finds been this event? I know I'm just really rambling, but I feel like I'm getting through a lot of the topics I want to discuss now, which is probably a bad idea because like when I upload tomorrow, I still plan to give like commentary and stuff of general things while I play the game, you know. I seen actually Speeder really Speeder, he does like PvP videos for this game. He really like, you know, inspired me to make a channel of this, and we'll see how that goes, you know, because I do like to give commentary and stuff, you know. And I kind of want to talk about more like positive things and stuff like that, you know, because like the job that I have right now, it's I like it and stuff, but it has its moments, right? So like, and I kind of want to like improve my vocabulary, the way I communicate, and you know, I'm just talking, and I feel like, you know, YouTube would really help me in that, you know, even professionally. Even though like say this channel doesn't go anywhere, I feel like I still learn from something from it, and you know, I can already feel this sense of confidence building. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Varies. I'm still dreading the fact that I have to do like mastery. I'm planning to make a new account for my channel, and I plan to use that, so see how that goes. Oh, 6 until pity. I don't know, I haven't like gotten any, well that's a lie. Well, like I have gotten the Vari reskins, but I never got a gamma and stuff of that. I think it might be gamma locked. So like you can only get the alpha if I'm not mistaken for the Varis. Yeah, I remember actually, I'll tell you guys a story. Actually, this is not my first ever video that I uploaded. I used to make like it was like I'd make really bad arts and crafts videos like way back when, like what, 10 years ago or something. Oh, well, Fredo. But yeah, as I was saying, I used to make like really bad like arts and crafts like and stuff, and I would upload it to YouTube and stuff, but like one of my classmates figured out that I had a channel and stuff, and they like commented. I felt really embarrassed. I mean, they weren't making fun of me and anything, but I felt really embarrassed, and I deleted all my videos. But that was, yeah, a bygone era. But yeah, if you guys have created any channels and stuff, what type of videos do you guys upload? And you know, say if you've still continuing YouTube, like what are some tips and tricks that you guys have learned throughout, you know, making videos and stuff? Or like, you know, if you stop making YouTube, why'd you stop? You know, obviously I don't mean to insult or anything. It's just like I'm curious, you know, as to see why, you know, someone would have, like, what are some reasons why people would stop making YouTube and stuff, you know? Yeah. Honestly, I'm so glad like the Duskets would have like the synchronize ability from Pokemon. I forget what it's called in this game. But yeah, it makes hunting really easy. Yeah, harmonize, sorry, harmonize. Yeah. Oh. Because I feel like the harmonize ability, yeah, it's better than the one in Pokemon. Because I think Alakazam has this, or like, what are like the pre-evolutions for Alakazam? I'm gonna search it up. Abra, yeah, Abra, and what was it, middle one? I forget the middle one. What is the middle evolution of Alakazam? Ah, Kadabra. Oh, I was gonna say Abracadabra, but it's definitely not that, because Pokemon likes to, what's the word? Like, take a part of one word and a part of another word and make it two. I think Loomian does that too, but I forget the actual name for that. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments, But yeah. Honestly, I like hunting sometimes. It's like zero pressure and stuff. Like a few years ago, I thought about making like PvP videos and stuff, but I never stuck to it. And I don't know, I've just been like getting a lot of call to actions from all the video creators I watch and stuff. And like, I really wanted to make a YouTube and see how that goes. Before I forget, I should probably check if it's essay. Yeah, because like honestly I feel really lazy to grind for stuff in this game, because like sure it has a lot of quality of life features, but sometimes it just gets really annoying for certain things. Like fossils, I really wanted to do like, hunt for fossils and stuff, but it's so boring. And it's not even boring, it's like tedious also, because like you gotta make sure you're like doing the right sort of combination of things, like you're using the bombs at the right time, or you're clicking certain ways, and you're just doing that until you get what 99 fossils, and what maybe you get like on a good yield for like the fossil things, you get maybe 3 fossil parts, maybe 2, but yeah, mostly 2, but like 3 or 4 if you're lucky, and you get some other miscellaneous junk, right? I wouldn't say miscellaneous junk, because like now there's like shards and stuff where you can use to improve your UPs, or like I don't know, like exchange them and whatnot. I forget what else, but a lot of other things like what is it? The roamer too. Well, like not roamer because it's also a soft reset, so I don't know what the term is for that, but yeah, I think it's soft reset. And eventually becomes a roamer. But yeah. What's its name? Yeah, Cephalops. Yeah. Oh, speaking of roamers, let's see. Please be SA. Please be SA. I really would like a secret ability of this thing. And it's Raging Fire. Why can't you be rechargeable? Yeah. Honestly, I really like Ikazane, but like I don't really want to use it in PvP, because like it's a really common, at least from when I was playing. Maybe it's a bit different. I will most likely figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, I do like to use roamers, but I don't like to go above 1, because I feel like if you use more, it's kind of like what, like the meme of like the Pokemon, like where those teams where they're like filled with roamers and stuff, it just feels a bit, weird to do that. I don't know. Oh, 30 minutes. Oh, I think I'm gonna stop at 4:30 then. So another 30 minutes. So let's get something good, guys. I think for my next, if I do ever do a next like hunting video, I think I'll probably like edit it, but I don't know. I kind of want to figure out when I want to like talk and stuff and like how to do that, because like I do also want to keep some conversations that I would have, you know, that I want to talk about and stuff, because like right now I'm just like rambling, and I do like to keep rambles. I think I'd want to keep the rambles in, but it's like I also want to edit, because I don't know if people would want to watch like the full hour or like however long I'm going to be doing hunting. So we'll see. Maybe it's one of those things where it's better stream, and then maybe I can like, you know, cut snippets and maybe make it into a short, or like its own separate like small YouTube video if I get like insane finds, say back to back or whatnot. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I hope you guys can't hear like my PC rumbling. Yeah, I gotta change the, I think it's the CPU fans. I don't think I optimized it correctly. Yeah. I think I also want to get like a good mic. I think, because currently I'm using my Apple earbuds. I think they're pretty good and stuff, but like I know Discord, if I ever want to, you know, bring in some other folks and talk with them while streaming, it's going to be a bit tough, because I know Discord doesn't like it if you have like a headset mic combo, at least the ones I've been using. It's like either it cuts my audio or it cuts my my mic, so it's like, yeah, it's really annoying. So I might have to get like a discrete microphone. I'd like to use both, but maybe I think the gaming headsets have like the feature where you can, Discord doesn't interrupt that, because I remember I was using a SteelSeries headset before, which would have the audio and mic quality. Yeah. I hope you guys aren't seeing my work notifications on stream. I'm probably like, what? So it was 4:03, so maybe around, oh, I have a timer here, so 27-minute mark. I'll take a look if I'm getting any work notifications on. Yeah, I'd also like to share with you guys some, I don't know if I can share, I'll probably have to read like the employment handbook and see what type of things I can share, because at my current job, there's a lot of wild stuff that happens. It's like a customer service role too, so, you know, maybe I can vent while playing PvP and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, in terms of work, are you guys, I think Loomian Legacy has an older audience, because I know that a lot of people who played Loomian Legacy also played Pokemon Brick Bronze, which was another debacle I'd like to discuss maybe in another video. But yeah, I think a lot of people from that moved to Loomian Legacy. Obviously, you know, not by choice. Oh, let's see what we have. Oh, I really want a Christmas Ikazune, but it's like, I mean, Christmas Gamma Ikazune, but I don't think I'll have like the, yeah, it's like too much. I need to hunt for a lot longer, and the event's gonna end pretty much, so Yeah. Then again, like the boosts in this game are a bit pricey for my liking, so I don't want to like, you know, constantly be hunting and stuff. Cause you know, I kind of got really into like what's it called, investing and stuff. So I really want to control my expenses and like maybe if this channel takes off and whatnot, because I plan to, you know, still upload and stuff. And I think that with my PvP videos, I don't need to cut as much. Maybe I think I might have to get a second monitor so I can monitor my stream and stuff. Cause I know when I minimize this screen, it kind of goes weird on OBS, where like OBS does like, it needs to stretch the resolution and stuff, and you know, it gets really bad. Because right now I can't really see OBS. I mean, I can, but the quality is pretty good. I like the quality. But if I, you know, minimize... Oh, Akalos. I would like another aggressive one. So let's see what it is. But yeah, as I was saying, like if I minimize, I'll show you guys. It's gonna like, yeah, it's gonna mess up the quality. Maybe there's a way to do it, but I'll figure that out. Where I can minimize my Roblox window. Like originally I had 2 monitors, but like, I don't know. I wasn't really doing much with 2 monitors. Like I would just put, it was mainly when I was in school, like I would keep one, you know, do the usual where you keep one monitor for like movies and games and stuff, and you keep another work monitor for to like, you know, do assignments or like write stuff, you know. But like since I graduated I would say fairly recently, I didn't see the need to, but I think now I might need to grab one of the monitors from my brother or something, because I think I gave him one of mine, or I might just get a new one, you know, and see how that goes. But yeah, I might want to tell you guys some of the stories that I experienced while at my current job, though. So for that, I'm probably gonna have to read the employee handbook just so that I don't dox myself. Yeah. I say this because like, my manager really likes to watch YouTube and stuff. I know, like, there's a very slim possibility that he'd find my channel, because like he doesn't play the games that I play. He mainly plays like shooters and stuff. But then again, you never know, because like sometimes I get recommended stuff from my friends and stuff, and like people in my contacts. And since, you know, our phones are always listening to us, they, I don't know, it's like super tinfoily, but I don't know, I've experienced it, so like I want to be really careful, because I still like my job, but you know, it has its moments that I'd like to share, but I want to make sure I'm not sharing the wrong things where, you know, it could get me into trouble. But yeah, I think I'd like streaming though, because like, you know, I'm a yapper, as you guys can tell, so I have a lot of things to say. So we'll see how that goes. And probably have to check my mic quality, because yeah, because when I was like listening to those tests and whatnot, it was really low, and I feel like maybe my game audio is a bit too loud. Let me try like, is this too much or too low? Okay, let's try that. And timestamp should be, well, like I'm using, yeah, 20 minutes. So I'll see how bad it is or good it is. But yeah. also wanted to ask you guys, you guys currently, are you guys employed, or like are you guys in school, or and how's that going? Because I recently entered the workforce and I'm kind of like, missing school a bit, but I've heard it's very normal, to have those feelings and whatnot. And I kind of want to ask you guys about it. But yeah, 19 minutes. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, but I have a lot of stories to share on this channel. So maybe I'll make this a story time channel while making putting like PvP videos and stuff on the side and stuff. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. You know what the heck, I'll share one story because I really want to share it with my job, and since it's my channel, I can choose to say whatever I want. But yeah, anyways, so I work in like a really customer focused job. I would say, yeah, it's like a lot of stuff that I do is very like, making sure that customers are well taken care of and whatnot. It's like a service job, I would say. Um, and so, yeah, and like I have to deal with a lot of confrontations, and like knowing me, I'm a very non-confrontational person. Like I usually let things go. Yeah, take that how you will, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, whenever I go to work, I'm always dreading like deal with like certain confrontations, and it's like, it can get bad where police need to be called and whatnot, like certain situations. Yeah, so like it's never happened to me, but then again, I just started like 1 month ago, but for my role, like I'm gonna have to be confrontational and whatnot, and that's not something I'm keen on. I love the job, but yeah. And like I also have to do reports and stuff, and like one of my paranoias is not being able, like not recording the right stuff for my reports, and and just getting in trouble for it. But I think I need to be, a bit more lax on myself and not take that pressure. Oh, speaking of pressure, there's a corrupt Snaggle. Never seen that. But yeah, I've usually like get the Jimbies and the Leo paws and cradles and stuff. But yeah, that's nice. But yeah, and yeah, in that sense, I kind of wanted to ask you guys, what are your pain points with your job and stuff, and like how long have you been working there, and like have those pain points, decreased, or have they gotten worse, and yeah. And speaking of work, I have to go to work in another 5 hours or so. Not looking forward to that. But yeah. I mean, it's pretty chill because like I work night shifts, or like for 2 days, and then I'm working day shifts. I like it there, but it's as I said, certain pain points that I'm not looking forward to. But yeah, I don't know when the next event is though for this game. I mean, I would say like next large event. I think they like after like what's it called? Chinese New Year. I think they have like Valentine's sometimes. But Valentine's and Chinese New Year are around the same time, right? So like I think they switch some years. I feel like though this since they've been like recently been doing a lot of I mean, these past few years, a lot of Chinese New Year stuff, so we might get an event for that. And I think next typically what happens was they would have Sweet Retreat, but then now Sweet Retreat has been like combined with the Halloween event. So maybe they might do a mix and mash of, Sweet Retreat with something else. Or like, yeah. But I know then the one after that is definitely the Lumunity, which is like the summer events where they bring Cosmere and stuff. Speaking of Cosmere, I really want to get a Gamma one this year because I've gotten the Alpha ones, I think, twice, but I never seem to get the Gammas, or I just missed the event completely. But since I plan to do YouTube, I want to, see how that goes. So maybe I might be, more inclined to do the events. But yeah. Then again, I don't really know what I want to do for this channel as of yet. I think initially I'll probably do Loomian Legacy content. Maybe look at some other creature capturing games. I think like maybe even on Steam and stuff. There's this one that I've been looking at. It's called like Beastie Ball. Wait, let me see if that's the actual name. Yeah, Beastie Ball. I've seen my friend playing it, so that'd be nice to check out and stuff. Yeah, I do like the art style and whatnot, but you guys might have not heard about it, but oh, and it did come out on my birthday. So that'd be nice. Oh, I completely forgot about Bug Snacks. Turns out it's bundled with... Oh. Well, I hope that I didn't pick that up, but yeah. I heard a lot of good things about Bug Snacks, so I might check that out as well, because I seen it was bundled between... Those two games were bundled, so... We'll see how it goes. Then again, I'm just talking way into the future. I tend to do those type of things. Like, I'm always, like, planning ahead and whatnot. So I'm never, like... For me, it's like, I don't want to be caught and, surprised by things. So I always like to look ahead, plan ahead, and stuff. But yeah, I think I should probably take this slow, building a channel and whatnot. I know people say it's like a marathon, not a sprint. But yeah. I also think I want to get like, I say that and I'm already like discussing things for the channel. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. I typically like to run away from all these common alphas and stuff because like there's no reason to catch them in my opinion because like since I like to think about PvP and stuff like the regular alphas obviously if it's like a alpha roaming I tend to run from certain alpha roamings like the ones that are like soft resetables but like yeah obviously like the ones that have been like that are no longer soft resetables like a while back and that are now just like like what's the word like roaming like you can't find them as a soft resetable unless they come in as like a event reskin that's like a soft resetable encounter. I typically don't like to catch those because like there's no point wasting discs honestly for that. And like I'm so hard pressed for discs right now. Like I'll show you. It's horrible. Because I told you guys like I don't like to like hunt for discs because I just find it very boring and very mind numbing. Yeah. Maybe it's ADHD. I don't know. Yeah. Or maybe it's like, I don't think it's ADHD. I think it's like my zoomer brain where I'm like our attention spans are so messed up. So like we always like jump to different things. We're not like, sticking to one thing and going all in. But yeah, the 9 minutes stream's almost, well, not stream, but you get it. Like the video recording's almost done. Jimby. Wow. Honestly, that hour went by pretty quick. Yeah. I think if I'm ever going to do a hunting video, I think I might do it as a stream. But first, I want to build my audience, because if I do long hunting videos, I can only ramble for so long, right? So, like, I think I would like to build a small audience where I know, like, I can get, like, a few people, like one or two, that would, like, engage with the stream. Like, if I ever get to that point, I'll probably stream a lot more, because I can obviously always bounce off of chat and stuff, and not necessarily, like, just going off memory and just, like, rambling on things. So I'd like to ramble with chat. Honestly, for the first video, I'm kind of happy for the hunt. Even though I didn't get anything, I feel like, it's the output of it, like the journey of creating the first video, and I'm like not even gonna edit this. Maybe I should, but I don't know. I just kind of want to have something out for my mind to know that, oh, I just like uploaded a video, and like I'm going to go all in on this thing this year. And I think I'm going to yeah, set it out where I do like maybe upload maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for like, let's say like 3 months. See how that goes. Actually, I don't know. 3 months might be a bit too long. I want to say, yeah, let's do it a month, because February is pretty short. See how that goes. Yeah, sorry to cut off Mike. Yeah. $6 minutes. What I want to talk about that would be for 6 minutes or so. I don't know, like, yeah, I would say like something that I'm really looking forward to. I'd say this week is probably going to be the book club that I haven't been since my college days, which has been like quite a bit of months now, and I kind of like disappeared off. I didn't really have any goodbyes to people that I was in, and the downside is it's like in another city, and I'm really looking forward to return to it, and maybe I can like talk about it and see, maybe try to get you guys, into reading and stuff, because I know like books aren't fashion, at least for a lot of people, and I do think there's a lot of value in reading and stuff, and like, not just reading, but actually discussing with people in like an actual book club. I say actual book club because you guys probably heard of the memes and stuff where like people go there and just to like meet with people, and they don't really discuss like the book or stuff. Like they don't really have any topics to discuss with the book. They just go and meet people. I mean, I think that's all fine and dandy, but it really helps to, go into something and like, you know, prepare a bit and, you know, just have like conversations with people of what they think and stuff. And it's good to like, it's also like a way you can like sort of like vent because a lot of books, they like a lot of good books, they discuss a lot of themes and topics that are, you know, very relevant, even though it's like fantasy or like, you know, stuff that's even being nonfiction, but they're in like a completely different like area or ballpark. But since we're like humans, we have a lot of, you know, sharing like similar like interests, or not even interests, but like similar thoughts and ideas, which really reflect with books and stuff. I think my dog's a bit angry. I'm just gonna let him out. Well, he didn't want to go. Never mind. He's back at the door. But yeah. Oh, LFH. Please be SA. I don't think it's SA. Nah. I've been getting a lot of LFHs recently. I don't know why. Typically, that's like one of the rarer rumors that I find. I've also been getting a lot less protogons and stuff. Like, I'd say like what I really want from like the gamma realm that I really want from in general, just in general, is probably gonna be the Arcaros. I think I really like the design and whatnot, and like the gamma color scheme is like my favorite so far in this game. And then I really want that rumor, but I'm probably not gonna trade for it because I think I definitely have a lot of like, you know, stuff that I could get for. I could probably get a Gamma Arcaros with the stuff that I have, but I think it's just better to just catch things on your own that I find. I used to be really big into trading, but I don't know, trading is fun and all, but it's like, I like the name tag, then like, you know, actually having caught something is really nice. Like the dopamine rush and whatnot, you know? Yeah, that reminds me, I used to have a, what's it called? Yeah, I used to. My first ever gamma roam was a gamma oculos, and like since I really was into trading at the time, not so much hunting, I traded that off for like something decently good. I forget what it was. I mean, now it's not even important because like I remember the oculos more than what I got for it, right? And like I did a few trades, and then I was like, I really miss that oculos because that's like the very first thing that I got for a very first rare thing, because the Gamma Oculus was like my best find so far. Like I found other stuff too. Like back then, I think the event had like Santa Propase. I found like an alpha one of that. I think I could have got potentially the Gamma if I did the mastery, but that's here and there, right? I should probably just check that in the mask, but oh well. But yeah, and that story, and then I think after a year or so, I still missed that Oculus, and then I was someone reached out to me actually while I was, you know, posting like trade messages on the Discord, and they're like, "Oh, I have your Oculos. It has your OT." I'm like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Oh, that's really good," and like, I was like really happy at that time because like I really wanted it, and I had some decent stuff that I could offer it. So I kind of overpaid, and I gave the because I really wanted it back. I gave the guy, I think, a Gamma Protogon, pure Nimble too. I gave him yeah, a Gamma what is it called, Gargolem, but it was like the natures were really bad. No, personalities were really bad. So I was like, but then again, I overpaid a lot for it. But that was like my very first Gamma Rome that I really wanted and I really liked, and you know, Harmonize at the time was not, you know, guaranteed. So I got really lucky and I really wanted it back. So, and you know, I got that. I was really happy, and I still have that Gamma Oculus. I'm never going to trade it for anything, because it's just good to have, like your first ever trophy or whatnot. I'd like to thank you guys for checking out my stream. And so, Snerglin signing off.